Hey guys, so I thought I'd share with you guys something I just discovered, a little experiment I did yesterday. It worked really well. If you're somebody like me that likes to go hiking around in the middle of nowhere and finding old things like beer cans, such as this one, they're pretty rusty, you can't see nothing on it. You can kind of make out a horseshoe right there, but it's very rusty. I went to Walmart and I bought this guy right here. It's a iron out rust stain remover. It was like $4 after tax, very cheap. And I let this guy soak in it for all night. And this guy right here looked just like this guy. Actually, it was worse than this one. You couldn't even see anything on it. And now you can clearly see it's an Olympia beer and the horseshoe. And yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I have hundreds of these cans that I usually don't do anything with because, well, you can't read anything on them, so what's the point? But, man, if I can get them to like this, I think that's pretty cool. So, for $4 and a little bit of time and not too much work at all, I think it's totally worth it. So, I'll show you guys what I did. First, all you really need is, well, first you need coffee because it's 5 in the morning right now, so coffee's important. And then you need your rust remover. I'm not sure if this is the best stuff to use. I would definitely not use this on any like collector's cans or anything like that. This is just something that I bought. It was easy access at Walmart and just thought I'd give it a shot, and it worked pretty well. So now I'm going to try it on a can that's a little bit better. Maybe I could actually get to see a few more things on here. You could actually see brewing company. And anyways, we're going to let this soak all day and see what happens. Hopefully it turns out even better. So, first thing you need is a beer can that's rusty. You want to wash all the dirt and debris out of the inside because it muddies up the water if you don't, and all the dirt and debris on the outside. You need a container of water. This is a juice container. I just cut the lid off so the can will actually fit in there. And got a little toothbrush to scrub it every once in a while. Scrub the edges, the outs, from inside. Just kind of scrub some of the stain off. And there's a hook that I use to grab the can out because you don't want to stick your fingers in there. I don't know what kind of stuff's going on inside there, so you don't want to mess with it too much. And this is just a measuring cup to put this in. So here, I'm going to show you what I've done. So, take about, say about an ounce, and dump it in. Take my toothbrush and stir it up real good. Now I'm going to let this sit all day while I'm at work. When I get home tonight, we'll take it out and see what we got. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not terrible. But we'll see, I guess. Stir this up real good. And then the can, I fill about halfway up. That way it won't just float, and I can kind of push it down and let the water kind of pull itself down afterwards. So just drop it on in. It should float. I'll take my toothbrush and I just push her in until it sinks on down in there. Make sure it's submerged. You want to make sure it's all the way down, which it is. If you gotta add a little more water, which I think I might, just to make sure it stays under. But yeah, that's it. So now I'm gonna drink my coffee and get ready for work, and we'll check it when we get home and tonight, and after that's gonna be a good 12 hours, and see, hopefully we get something like this or even better, hopefully. So all right.
Right here.
Alright guys, so it's about 7:30 at night now, so this can's been soaking for about 14 hours. I scrubbed it with a toothbrush about 2 hours in, and then I scrubbed it when I got home around 4:30, so that was about 9 hours in, or no, I'm sorry, 11 hours in. And then I just scrubbed it again about 30 minutes ago. So we're about to pull it out and kind of see what we got. There we go. I must say I was hoping it'd be a little bit better, but it's pretty much about like this one. So for what it was, from what it came from to what it is now, I'd say it's pretty good. So let's see there. Yeah, I'm gonna get smart. I'm gonna do this over the sink and I'll bring it back. Hold on. Alright, so now here is our final product. Check it out. Not too bad, I'd say. I mean, for something that looked as rusty as it would, I'll put a side-by-side comparison picture at the end of this so you could really see. But it was totally rusted out. You couldn't read anything. You could kind of make out the horseshoe and you could barely see Olympia. And now you could actually, there's words right here you could almost read. If I got my microscope out, I'm sure I could pretty much read all of it. Light something beer. Anyways, yeah, something I would have normally just tossed aside, I might actually put on display now. I have a nice little collection going over there. Maybe I'll take some pictures of my little collection that I have and put it at the end too so you guys could see. But normally I would have just tossed these away, and now I might start another shelf just for rusty cans that I save. Oh, kind of cool. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have the same kind of addiction as I do, is finding old crusty stuff on the side of the road or out in the middle of nowhere, try Iron Out. You might be able to get some cool stuff, you know, that you didn't even know really was there. Actually, today, on my lunch break, I pulled over. I was up in Big Bear, California. I pulled over for a little bit and I found all kinds of rusty cans out in the woods. So I might do another video on this Iron Out stuff and maybe do like a whole batch. I think I got like 5 or 6 cans and see how it works in like a full batch, like in a bigger bucket. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to do that. I'll definitely do it. So, alright. Here I figured I could maybe show you guys a quick little video of my junk collection. While I put these guys on in their new home on the shelf. Don't mind the mess, I got kids. Here's a shelf I made for all my junk. There's bottles I found and cans. There's my can collection. Got some decent ones. This is all stuff I found, except for a couple were given to me by somebody else that had found them. But these guys can go in their new home now. I'm gonna have to start a new shelf soon. Those are all bottles I found. And the rest of it is all just little trinkets and treasures I found metal detecting or just walking through the desert. Some more cans down there. Yeah. So yeah. If you're ever just sitting around the house being bored, go out to the desert. Maybe you'll find something cool. Start a collection. Alright, you guys have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.